Get ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
And I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
Hey, honeys, how's everybody doing?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm great. I'm wonderful, and Maggie and Brett are over there, and Brett's got the timer up. We're gonna try to be good for the first 10 minutes.
No swearing for 10 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead and tell us what you're doing, Brett.
Man.
Just holding this timer right here.
We have a timer up, and we're not going to swear for the first 10 minutes. We're not going to say any words that we would not say, at like a church potluck or something.
Yes, a Mormon outing.
Right.
Who do you think will be the first one to swear?
Chelsea.
Me.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Oh, you do? I feel like you rarely actually swear.
No, I cuss a lot, but it's
Yeah.
not really cuss words. I almost said something a couple seconds ago, and it's not a cuss word, but it's a bad word. So
Yeah.
I gotta wait. And say that.
Seems like you always do it the most with a middle finger
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
and then a U. Like
Yeah.
you'll go
I know what you mean. Yeah.
while you're recording.
I say that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I will listen back and think, I am a dang trucker.
Yeah. You would make a good trucker. A female trucker.
Because I swear so much, I was
Yeah.
like, dang.
Let's not even
dude.
talk about swearing because it's gonna make me want to swear.
If I don't talk about it, I'll probably swear. No,
You better
we'll
not.
do good.
We're gonna be good. First 10 minutes. Brett, let us know when that timer goes off if we can't hear it.
Oh, I
What are you
can't
guys
wait.
talking about?
Nothing.
Okay.
8
Nothing.
minutes to go.
Oh God, it's killing me!
So,
That's a fun game.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's killing me.
New little
I like
segment.
it a lot.
ooh, it's so hard. How are all the super spreaders and rock truckers?
There you go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, I almost
Dang.
got dogged.
Nice.
Oh,
Got
Yeah,
yourself.
how are our super spreaders out there helping us take over the world, spreading the good word of the podcast and everything? We love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us for another broadcast.
We love to have you here, and we have some very exciting things for you today.
Yeah, very exciting.
And
It's the same we
I don't think. No, she
That
didn't
doesn't
say
count.
that she. Yeah. I heard she.
Yeah, I said she.
That's why we can't go off the
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
Oh no, I messed up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be good.
No, you didn't
Oh,
mess up.
God.
You almost did, but you caught
Let's
yourself.
just-
That was
You
smart.
caught yourself.
I caught myself, but also let's just really understand that we're never gonna get monetized, and that's okay.
No, we can, because
Okay.
we'll
Yeah.
do good. Maybe we should just sing a song.
Yeah.
Okay, what should we sing?
What's a song that doesn't swear?
Tween.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
I don't know every word to that.
Okay.
What do we know every word
Was
to?
it good?
What about oh gosh, give us a name.
Can't you see?
Oh, can't you see? Oh,
What the
see, I
hell
can't do that because I
for me?
automatically wanted to go into some perverted lyrics, and I can't do that. My mind went. I'll tell you what I was gonna sing later in 7 more minutes.
You see body parts.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that all you imagine, do you think, all throughout the day? Body parts?
Always. Absolutely. Hey, why don't we take our
so
mind?
weird.
You know what? Let's take our mind off things. And I have some stuff down here that I know that there's nothing bad in here, so I need to read it so we can take our mind off things. And we should go ahead and do a Have You Heard? Let's start off with a Have You Heard? Is
Have you
everybody
heard
ready?
what?
Well, let me tell you.
Nice.
Woman with 2 wombs gives birth twice in 2 days.
Whoa.
Medical phenomenon Chelcie Hatcher from Alabama was born with 2 functional uteri, which, by the way, I didn't know it wasn't uteruses.
Yeah.
It's uteri. With 2 functioning uteri that each have their own cervix. After getting pregnant in both wombs, described as a 1 in a million occurrence, Mrs. Hatcher has now given birth to 2 daughters after spending 20 hours in labor at the University of Alabama at Birmingham.
She honestly
Hospital.
couldn't have a more perfect last name.
Hatcher. Hatcher. Yeah. Mrs. Hatcher was diagnosed with a double uterus, also known as uterus didyphus, which, when she was 17, it's a rare anomaly that occurs in just 0.3% of women. So she gave birth to a baby, and then the next day gave birth to another baby
That is wild.
in 2 different uteri.
So the sperm traveled. That one gets me. Like,
This different sperm.
but then had them one day apart from each other.
I guess
That would suck because she's having 2 sets of periods.
Oh, you're right.
She's bleeding
Well,
out of one.
You maybe think they're synced up.
Well, maybe she has one hole still, nah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
she's
sync.
got one hole.
I
Yeah,
bet she's having 2 sets of periods too.
Double clots.
Because you got to clean. That's what they do is clean the uterus.
We
unless
still got 4 minutes left. I feel like
That's
you guys are
true.
kind of
Thank you.
diverting to body parts.
no, thank you, Brett.
the
Thank you
lining. That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
unless she's synced up.
Synced
and
up.
just bleeds heavy.
Yeah. Wow.
Synced up with
Restart
what?
my song.
Oh yeah, I wonder what.
One of my favorite words is cervix.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
like that?
Yeah, you love that word.
Yeah.
She's synced up with herself. Cause like women sync up.
That's still double though.
I know. Wild.
Maybe you have 2 cervixes.
Cervice.
Yeah. Wow.
Survive.
Michigan man wins $200,000 Powerball prize with kids' birthdays. James Allen of Commerce Township initially thought he won $50,000. Wowzers. When his ticket matched 4 white balls and the Powerball in the December 30th drawing. Later, he realized that the power play multiplied his winnings to $200,000. I checked my ticket and went to bed thinking I'd won $50,000 because I forgot about the power play add-on game, Allen told Michigan Lottery. When I woke up in the morning, I checked again and realized I'd actually won $200,000. Every time I play Powerball, I pick my kids' birthdays. This time, it really paid off. That was my rendition of Allen. Allen, 63, bought the winning ticket with numbers 10, 11, 19, 26, 27, and 7. At Hoops Food, Sports, and Spirits in Auburn Hills. He plans on using his winnings to pay bills.
Whoa, them kids paid off. It's usually the opposite.
When I play, I like to pick significant numbers, but then I also like to pick random.
Yeah,
So,
you just never can tell.
no, you can't.
But they're always winning.
Brett, how many more minutes we got, buddy?
2 minutes.
All right, we can do this.
2 minutes.
We can do this. This one's interesting. Letter mailed in 1943, finally delivered to family 80 years later.
Wow.
What?
A letter mailed to an Illinois couple in 1943 was finally delivered to a family member 80 years later after resurfacing at a post office. The letter, addressed to DeKalb residents, Lewis, I can't pronounce these words. DeKalb residents Lewis and Lavina George resurfaced recently at the DeKalb post office, and a worker decided to try to track down family members. The letter was finally delivered to Grace Salazar, a relative who lives in Portland, Oregon, and she shared the piece of mail with Jeanette George, Lewis and Lavina George's daughter. A message from the past seemingly showing up out of nowhere. That's pretty incredible. Jeanette George, everybody was like, my God, God founded, just was like, what is this? The letter mailed in 1943 was authored by a cousin expressing condolences to the Georges who had lost their firstborn daughter. I got emotional about it. I mean, losing a child is always horrific, Jeanette George said. It sort of put me in touch with my parents' grief and the loss of my family went through before I was even born. The post office employee who tracked down the George family said the letter likely remained undelivered for so long because the mailing address had a street name but no house number. And it
Wow.
sat there for 80 years.
Wow.
What the hell?
Is
How-
that not insane?
That's a damn trip.
The fact that someone didn't throw it
Uh-oh.
away.
I just swore.
Did we make it?
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
You said
Yeah.
DAM.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I think the two words we've said are fine. But
I was just talking about a dam, a water dam. Hey,
fuck you!
fuck everybody listening! Fuck your family! Fuck your pets!
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Oh god, that felt so good.
Oh god!
I was wanting to say how horny I was, and I didn't know even if I could say horny.
Horny.
Yeah.
Horny.
I got nervous on cervix.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's
That's
a
a
word.
good checkpoint for me. I feel like I'm doing a good job if I'm touching
Who
the
runs
cervix.
YouTube?
Just
YouTube does.
YouTube, the guy who runs YouTube.
Yeah.
His name is YouTube.
YouTube.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Gosh, that last story got me though.
Yeah, I like that little segment. I love random stuff like that. Very cool.
Wasn't it like back in the day, cheaper to mail stuff? So people were like mailing bricks, like something about
Yeah.
bricks.
I haven't heard of that.
A lot of bricks.
But
It's
why?
kind of
It's like a vernal Utah thing.
Huh.
yeah,
People
I
in-
think it started in Utah. Somebody had to get a lot of bricks somewhere, but it was cheaper to mail them back in the day rather than to
Mail
like,
them individually than mass. Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
That's wild.
rather
Yeah.
than like getting them driven or probably railroad or whatever. It was just cheaper to mail.
Okay. Well, now you mail a bill and it costs you $6 to send a truck. I mean, shipping is expensive.
It is.
For real, it's weird what changes. You know.
I know.
Is there anything you can think of that's changed that's gotten either way more expensive or
Just in general.
like something that you would have done back in 20 years ago that would be more expensive to do now?
Ooh.
I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
You know?
I honestly can't think of anything.
Like the movies. They're more
Well,
expensive.
yeah.
They used to be $1, remember? Kinda.
Everything's just gotten expensive.
Have y'all
Everything.
seen those old grocery store
Yes.
TikTok videos?
Oh,
Yes.
I love
I'm
those.
obsessed with them.
And the mall in like 1996.
Yes. This lady was at the grocery store and she had a cart full of groceries and it was like $25.
Yes.
And you see
When-
people writing checks.
Yes. She was writing a
Oh,
check.
I remember our mom sending me up to the grocery store. I was probably 7, 8, and food stamps used to come in a packet, and they looked like dollars. And you pulled them out of your packet. They were like dollars. There were $5. There was 20s, and they came in a packet book, and they were all colored like light pink, light blue,
Yeah.
light green. You remember that? And you'd go in, and I'd get whatever, and then they'd tell you, "Oh, it's $27," and I would literally like pull out the
You
food
could
stamps.
just tear them out.
Mhm.
Ooh, that was probably satisfying.
We bought cigarettes for her too.
Yes, we used to buy cigarette, and I just thinking about that. I just feel so old because I'm like, man, you can't do that. The kids, like,
No.
oh yeah, she'd go get me a pack of cigarettes, and they just sell you cigarettes for. Oh, it's for my mom. Okay, yeah.
That's a trip.
Yeah.
I know.
But
And
You
you
guys ever
could
smoked
buy them
them?
with EB. The
no, I
Damn.
don't think so.
We never. No,
Self-control.
I think you could.
With food
When
stamps.
when I remember when we first got them years ago, you could buy cigarettes and beer, and then they put a stop to it.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And now I think they're back at it, right?
No,
I don't think so.
no. But I just thought it was so cool. Like I could use the. But now they have cards. I remember when we got the card and I was pissed. I'm like, man, I missed the dollars.
The ripping the dollars out would
Yeah.
be so fun.
That's old school though,
I know
man.
that's old.
How old school is that, Maggie?
That's
We
I
had
feel
food
so
stamps
old.
when they were stamps.
literally.
That's a trip.
We had food stamps when they were stamps.
Now they need to be food swipes.
It's food swipes. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh wow, that's such a different way of living.
Mhm.
It is.
Even the whole checks is just a trip.
Oh yeah.
My mom was always writing checks.
Oh, that when we were kids, that was a thing. You wrote a check.
Mm-hmm.
and prayed to God it didn't bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do that math right.
You didn't want to go into your local gas station and see your face back there. Do not take checks from this lady.
Yeah. Hell no.
Oh
That-
God.
That'd be a fear.
I know.
Tons of those in like California. I feel like.
Oh,
more,
yeah.
more than anywhere.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
It's like, dang, that many were in here just taking shit.
Paige, do you have a shout clout?
Oh, yes, I do.
Give me a second.
Give him shout. Give him shout. Give him clout. Give him shout. Give him shout. Give him clout. Ooh, I could have kept going on that song.
Yeah, I
more
need to
time?
Ooh,
lower
can
the
we listen to it
bass.
one more time? Give him shout. Give him shout. Give him clout. Give 'em shout. Give 'em shout. Give 'em clout. Oh, you did good on that page.
I'll lower the bass and something else. I'm learning.
It sounded great to
turn
me.
up the bass, probably.
Well, it'll take Brett a year to get it programmed.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
Right.
Okay, thanks, guys. My shout clout today was for all of the water boys and water girls
Be more Pacific.
for sporting events.
Oh, okay.
The
squirters.
the squirters, they run up and they like
Squirt
just
it in.
squirt water in athletes' mouths and
Hmm.
give them towels and
Nourish.
I bet they get a lot of heat, and I bet there's a lot of rude
Mm.
athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want water,
And it's like they're trying to do something nice for you.
Exactly. They're running. I'll
They
see
should say thank
sometimes
you.
they sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good shout, Clout.
Thank you.
That's a
honeys.
really good shout, Clout.
What's yours?
Well,
Chelcie?
I do have a shout, Clout, and I want to say that I've shouted them out before. And it's okay if I did because I'm going to do it again because they've been heavy on my mind here lately.
Extra shouts.
Lunch ladies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've said.
I just, lunch ladies.
Yeah, didn't you shout them out once before?
I feel like I have, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
That's tight.
Every
yeah.
time I
Every,
hear
you know
this,
what?
You know what?
lunch ladies. Think about it.
We love eating.
We love eating, and them bitches are cooking for hundreds of kids. They're back there, doing their trays and cutting. That's
Scooping on each tray, leaning over the
scooping.
counter.
And there's nothing like your favorite lunch lady who gives you a little extra.
You said that too, dude.
I just, I just love lunch ladies.
They can just know by the look in your eyes. Like,
Yeah.
Man, I missed out. I never vibed with the lunch lady. I always brought my own lunch.
How could you not vibe with the lunch lady?
My mom made my lunch.
Oh.
Yeah.
We was best friends with them because they
Yeah.
knew we were hungry.
Yeah.
oh, that's so damn sad though. But they were sweet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love lunch lady and lunch. When I say lunch ladies, that
Means
is lunch
everyone.
guys too.
Mm.
You're
With
a lunch lady.
everything we say, we pretty much mean everybody.
Right.
Lunch human.
Lunch human. There you go. If you're a lunch human.
Should we ever give reminders like we are not therapists? We just say our advice. I don't want people to be like.
And here's the deal. I don't even feel like we do. I guess we do. I don't even think we give advice. I think we just talk about real shit.
Just what we think, kind of.
And we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know everything.
Just a little disclaimer here and there. We just pop them in.
I love the disclaimer. We don't know what the hell we are doing. We do not have perfect relationships.
Mm-mm.
We do not.
We do not have perfect lives.
No.
And
And
everything just seems kind of so fake sometimes. So
Yeah.
just
Mm-hmm.
just be happy with who you are.
I agree with that.
I
yeah.
feel
Yeah.
like we're all pretty good about almost not proving that on social media, but we don't try to make it seem like life is perfect and we're all perfect. I feel like we're real without coming across as, look at me, I'm real. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We're just natural. I feel like we do good on it.
We're just
Yeah.
farting.
We're just farting on Instagram.
We're just farting and
Oh, I did
Pranks.
want to say, I told Maggie and Brett before we started rolling. Mark Cuban started following me on Instagram.
which is so random and cool.
Yeah, and Ti.
That
You
one
could-
got me.
You
That's-
can have whatever you like.
That one got
you
me.
can
We used to
have
pop
whatever
that,
you
Maggie.
like.
I know, and
Yeah.
now he follows you on
What
Instagram.
the hell?
And then Matthew Lillard follows me, the guy from Scream. All follows not. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know because
The dude, the
who goes, "What's up?"
Well, kind
I can't remember. I think so.
I'm trying to think of which one he is. I think
He's
I
the guy that
know.
would have the spit coming out of his mouth when he's getting stabbed.
You
He's
know
like,
who
"Get
Matthew-
little
yeah,
woozy."
yeah. No, I know.
You know who he is, right? You want me
Yeah.
to pull him up or you know?
Pull him up, but I think I know.
Let's see here.
Dude, when they run over the person,
He's like the
The main one that was mean.
Yes.
Yup.
let
Yep.
me see.
Yep.
I knew, that was him.
He
yeah.
follows my Chelsea and Tammy page.
Oh my
It's always so
gosh.
weird when celebrities
Follow.
follow.
that
'cause
you like grew up watching or listening to.
It's so weird.
Brett
'Cause
was
it's like-
tripping about somebody else who followed us. Who was
Oh,
it? Terrell.
yeah, Terrell Owens.
Terrell Owens,
Yeah,
insane.
kinda
Like
random,
why?
yeah.
That's on Facebook too.
They just like what we post. And my favorite actress in the world, Juliette Lewis, she's been following
Yeah.
us for years. She follows Beth and does she follow you?
Juliette
No, I don't
Lewis?
think so. But I don't really post, so
Who is that?
That one that was in
Gilbert
dang.
Grape.
Gilbert Grape. She's in Yellow
Natural
Jackets.
Born Killers.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh my, she's amazing.
Not only, I
Whoa.
will say this: most celebrities that follow me don't interact. They won't ever like, comment, message, nothing. Juliette Lewis likes, comments, and replies to my stories on a regular basis.
That's badass.
And when she does, I like lose my shit internally.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm like, oh my
a trip.
god! Isn't that
And
cool?
just to like put yourself out there, like I don't give a shit what other, because some people have their whole persona, like I can't comment on trailer trash town,
Right?
Which is
Well,
so
you know what
dumb.
I was thinking? All those guys that follow you,
Who?
the guys you just said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they probably like the fart videos.
Yeah.
Oh, they're probably jacking off. Mark
I
Cuban's like,
know.
oh yeah, give me more
I
farts.
know.
Give me some
I
cranks.
like it when her sister's on there farting.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Mark Cuban.
Mark
man.
Cuban.
He's like more farts.
How funny is that?
So random.
I know.
Yeah, what's he even doing?
Just
On Shark Tank,
on Shark Tank.
Trying to get ideas.
Yeah.
You know.
making millions.
Trying to get ideas. You think
Billions.
he steals?
Billion. That's what. Yeah.
Huh?
You think he steals ideas?
I don't know. I don't even know what he does. He's
They
just a
say there's like
businessman.
no original idea anymore. Kind of like someone's already did it. We
Well,
just
they
don't know.
they've
or-
already been done.
Yeah. So it's like kind of weird.
Yeah.
We're all just doing the best we can.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that if you search something on Amazon and it's not there, that they're like, oh, we better hurry up and start creating that? You know what I mean? Like they get so many searches on one topic. They're like,
Maybe.
let's get this shit rolling in the factory just because of the searches.
That's a inventor mentality. Yeah.
I think that every time I search something and it's not on there, like, okay, it will probably be on here in 24 hours.
Well, what are you searching?
Just ideas. You know.
Like, what do you mean?
No, I would not. I don't search my ideas because I'm like, they'll get done if I search them.
Yeah.
I don't even try to talk about them.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Is why you don't want to type it.
I
Just
know,
'cause
but
they
some
take
items
your
I actually
ideas.
do want. No, some
What are y'all even talking?
No, I don't know what Brett's saying. Like some items I actually do search and it's not on there. I just think that,
But like what?
gosh, I don't know what it is
Okay.
at the top of my head. I guess I could go through my search history.
Because you think that if you have an item in your head and you're searching it, that it exists, right?
Okay, for example, I would think I was searching a type of swimming suit the other day
Whoa.
with a type of print on it, and it wasn't on Amazon.
Yeah,
so
I
I
looked
was
up
like,
Dick Keeney. Sorry.
Hey, Brett, you're talking.
Brett,
All right.
it's
Talking
your
too
daddy."
much.
Hey, Brett, we're going to let you lean forward in a minute,
Okay.
okay? Don't say Dick Keeney, okay?
All right.
Yeah, Dick King.
Don't interrupt her while she's talking and say Dick Keeney.
Dick
Sorry.
Keeney.
Dick kebab. Brett, don't cough, Brett. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I had a
You're
phlegm.
so mean.
Stop coughing!
No, I'm sorry. It was just funny with the swimsuit. I had saying, go ahead, sweet.
Sir? He's so high right now.
I know, and that's what's funny.
Look at all the vape pens.
Dude, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 vape pens right beside Brett.
I got
Trying to get
one.
all the remnants.
I gotcha.
But sorry, sweets. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Paige.
Hopefully you can remember what you're gonna say.
Okay, so I searched seashells on a bikini.
And that didn't exist?
Nah.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
Not on
Well-
Amazon.
Okay.
Well, it was something like that.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Next time you go and look for an item and it's not there, you'll be thinking that.
Yeah.
And then it will be on there in 2 days because Jeff will be like, okay, get this rolling.
Paige Ginn is looking for seashell bikinis. Get it up.
Because they're all such in competition.
Yeah,
TikTok,
gets her
ev-
hacked.
like, golly, materialistic things are
Yeah.
just.
Oh yeah, people be buying. It's a buyer's world.
I've been staying
is.
off of TikTok because all it is TikTok. People trying to sell stuff,
And
and I
listen-
can't even get on there anymore, y'all.
I know.
It's so bad.
They get me. I bought noodles last night.
Stop.
Did?
I bought thick chili noodles last night.
Well, that's what they're
Chili?
doing.
You're putting noodles in your chili?
No. Like chili crunch noodles, like thick egg noodles, and they had like
Oh.
a chili. And they got me. I bought 3 boxes.
They gotcha.
They're only like $3 a box. So I was like, I'll put a few in there. They got me. They get my ass.
But you got scoliosis too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
your phone kind of already got you.
And I will say this: I think creators that don't do the TikTok shop, I think people really appreciate that.
Yes.
Like I don't have a TikTok shop. I've never promoted anything on TikTok. Like I post videos.
Nah, I'm not trying to hop on the TikTok shop, but
We don't really like to lie.
But I would
feel
kind of like to support TikTok more than Amazon. Is that bad?
That
like
needs
I'd
to be
rather
a
support
separate
China.
area then.
I would agree with you on that.
Like have all the regular. I miss just watching regular videos. It's
Yeah.
all people trying to sell stuff now.
Well, the people that integrate both, if they're doing something with it and they make it good and entertaining, that's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's just like, hey guys, look at this jumpsuit, it's like, yeah, it's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm saying. I think the creators that just post content and don't do that are hopefully doing well. Hopefully people are supporting them and being like, hey, I'm going to give it a like.
Yeah, it's hard too because I feel like TikTok is trying to promote the people doing the TikTok shop because they make a profit from it. So then the creators like us who don't do that, they go lower
Use right.
because we're not promoting the
Yeah.
noodles. We need those noodles.
You guys are promoting yourselves, and they don't like that.
Hey, Brett, you're in a really talkative mood today.
I feel like I didn't talk for like 3 minutes there.
Well, I think it's time that,
Wow.
maybe
Time you can talkie.
maybe
Wow.
you go ahead
That was a
and
setup.
Yeah, you like that?
Okay.
Hit it.
Mm.
Yep.
I'm starting to think that if you wear deodorant, you're kind of dumb. Because why would you want to block your sweat? You know?
Sorry, Lumi.
Sorry, Lumi.
You fucking idiot.
The one thing I want to say is that I love Lumi deodorant.
Stop, Brett. This
It's
is not
all natural.
This is not an ad. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials.
Hey, honeys, Valentine's Day here. That's right, baby. If you are like, what should I get my partner? Or, how should I really spice up this Valentine's Day? The guys at adamandeve.com have everything you're going to need to help you bust a hard nut this V-Day, baby. Butt plugs, clit ticklers, furnitures. What else, Paige?
Cock rings, bunny rabbit, dildos, lube, fun, and much, much more.
They got everything, you guys. They've been in business for over 30 years. If you're thinking, I don't know if I can trust adamandeve.com to really help me bust a hard nut, name another business that's been in business for decades. I'll wait. When you go to adamandeve.com and select almost any one item, you'll get it at 50% off almost any item. But that's not all. When you select your one item, you will also get free shipping. So head on over to adamandeve.com and be sure to use offer code VIRAL. Again, that's VIRAL, viral. That's viral at adamandeve.com. Have a happy Valentine's Day, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about sunscreen then. I think if you wear sunscreen, kind of dumb. Why would you want to block the sun? Like you just block it with clothes or shade. Maybe sand. Yeah, don't want to do that. Stare at the sunrise as much as you can. You'll see a black hole sun filter after maybe like a couple minutes. But you got to make sure you stare for at least 5 minutes. Astronauts.
Shit, sorry, I turned the button off. So your time's up.
Yeah, I did feel like a long minute.
I don't know why I didn't.
You know
It's
what?
alright.
Hit it again. Let's give him another minute.
Dang.
Lean forward. Brett. Lean forward.
Oh, God.
I think big clits are cool. Why would I can't remember who it was. They're like, oh, I hate big clits. Like, I mean, it'd be easier to find.
Matt Rife.
Oh, thanks.
He said,
Okay.
We can talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I'd much rather have, like, rather than, like, 20 virgins in heaven, wouldn't you rather have, like, 20 experienced porn stars? Safe. I don't know. Can't remember what religion it is. But, what was I gonna say? Whoa. I heard the forest is man-made. Like something happened. Like it's not even like the Amazon forest isn't even real. Like naturally. The Luxor casino is falling apart. Don't stay there. If you stay there, you're dumb.
Brett, is your dad? Hands
Oh
up.
my
Lean back.
gosh,
Whoa,
man.
whoa. So much to unpack.
This was the worst.
Basically,
really? I
you're
thought it
just
was
dumb.
tight.
Basically, if you do anything, you're dumb.
Yeah.
First off. Oh my God.
Brett's
And,
feeling sassy today.
and
yeah.
can I
I
just
haven't even had
say,
any beer.
That's
Should I go
weird.
get a beer?
No.
no, Brett, and can I just say, when we did the role reverse on Slits Only, where we all switched
Yeah.
spots and I played Brett,
Oh yeah.
did I not fucking nail him?
Well, yeah. So aliens.
I was actually
yeah.
thinking about that the other day.
We have to do that again.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
I
fun.
felt like you were keeping the aliens from me, you know? I wanted to talk about aliens, and then you talked about aliens. It's like you stole my soul.
Brett, you
or
had a
something.
year to talk about aliens.
Yeah, Brett, you've had.
Dude, wasn't that so weird
Hey,
with the
and I-
aliens, though?
I just want to let y'all know
Mhm.
everything that Brett says,
We don't know what he's talking about either.
and we don't. And people always be like, "Is he serious or is this a bit?" This motherfucker is dead serious.
Dead
He's
serious.
this way.
Why would I lie?
He's this way off the pod. He's this way. We'll just be sitting there and he'll just say shit like that, and I'm like, Brett.
He's also a lot ruder off the pod.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He acts nice on the pod. So
Extra sassy.
yeah.
No, we're just being recorded, so
Hey,
I feel
did.
safe.
Let's talk about the big clits though,
Yeah.
because
So Matt Rife
Mm.
was dating Tana Mojo's co-host,
Mhm.
Brooke Shields. Or what's her name?
Brooke Shields.
Is it?
No, that's an actress. That's an
Oh.
actress. I don't know her name.
Her name's Brooke something, and I guess she has a big clit, and Matt Rife was dating her, and just like tore her up about it, and said like, girls with big clits, it's just disgusting, and
He said Audis, girls with Audi vaginas. You know what that is?
Is that like a little flappy?
Meaning like my
like inside out kind of.
Yeah, like the inner
Like-
lips stick out.
like you can't see any of my inner lips because my outer lips are cover it.
Like
That's
a
an
puffy
innie.
pussy?
But like if you see the inner lips hanging out,
Dang,
Yeah, but-
I feel like I've never seen one of those.
And
You
some
have.
people don't have lips at all.
yeah. And he was on some podcast basically dogging vaginas that look that way. And a lot, and probably most women have vaginas like that. So a lot of people were like, God, I guess he's used to seeing like perfect porn pussies. And if anybody doesn't have that pussy, and he was dating someone who had one of those pussies that he was talking shit about at the time.
Yeah, and she was just, yeah, she was really hurt about it because I guess, she kind of found out through the pod.
Well, she
or
came out
something.
like months later and was like, and talked about it on their podcast. She was like, "Yeah, I was dating him at the time when he said that," and I was just kind of,
Damn.
that's fucking rude. How do you, I'd be pissed too. I'm like,
I wonder
damn.
if she confronted him about it.
I don't know.
As we've been on here talking about micro penises and all
I've
that.
never talked shit about micro penises or anybody's body. Like I've
No,
always-
I didn't. I didn't.
but yeah, dude, he's in. I still see comments on some of his stuff like talking about like, oh Matt, you gotta have perfect pussy to.
Damn.
People like are hung on it. Yeah, but he's the one that said
Dang,
that.
Oh yeah, Matt Rife.
Yeah. And I would think that, and a big clit and an Audi are two different things, but I would think if you had a big clit, it'd be easier to just suck on and play with and get off.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
little guinea
I'd
horn down
appreciate
there.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
easier to just gnaw on and
Nah,
More
Yeah.
nerves.
nah, dude, you can't be saying
Nah.
nah.
Dude,
If
you're doing
anybody
that again.
gnawing down there,
gnawing on a clit gently
ooh,
From
God.
Nolans.
from
Do,
Nolans.
do guys actually gnaw?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greg
Brett,
will.
you don't know?
I don't know.
Greg will suck.
I
And,
don't know.
Greg will suck and bite on my clit.
Whoa, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
I don't
with the
love it,
teeth, like,
but he'll
like,
do it.
Like kind of
Just a little bit.
Little bit.
like a nibble.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I'd like that.
yeah. I don't love it, but if it's down there and you want to bite on it, give it a bite.
Yeah, as long as you're just gonna get down there.
Right. As long as you're down there, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Touch it in some way. even if you're gnawing on it.
Yeah.
Just it does make me mad though. Like if Brett's rubbing on a left lip,
It's tough
Or-
to find, man.
or he
I'm
can't
sorry.
aim. He can't even aim in my hole at all.
Amy?
Like, I guess is that rare?
Hey, Amy.
I just get it. I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't. I think it's always somewhere, and I miss.
He'll be like, "Can you help me? Can
Come on,
most
please,
guys
Amy.
aim?"
Please, Amy.
Yeah, I've never had an issue with an aimer.
Really?
No,
never.
Same. Let's start calling Brett Amy.
I think he's just
We've
lazy.
We've said
Hey,
that.
lazy.
Amy.
We're gonna start calling you Amy.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
what
I like
call
that.
him.
Brett, why would you think a lip is a clit?
No, actually, call me Jamie.
Brett.
He won't even know what he's doing ever.
Why would you think a lip is a clit?
I don't know. I'm trying to get in there, dude. You know, I want to hurry. Like, I feel like if I waste. Okay, here's what I think it is. If I'm trying to find it, like, I might think I'm fucking a rock. You know?
Huh?
You know how that guy busted from a rock?
Are you in the desert or are you in bed?
No, I'm saying, like, I might think it's the puss, but it's not. I'm like, I don't want to bust on, like, her tight thighs or something.
It's
I
like
don't know,
take off
tight
the
ass.
VR glasses. Fuck, man.
Like, yeah, I don't want to waste any pumps
Okay.
on, you know, when she could just aim me.
Amy.
I don't know. I'm just trying not to bust.
Hey,
you
Brett,
know?
just
and if I can get a good start,
Hey.
it's better for me.
Just do better.
Right.
We can all just do
So
better.
Weird though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Paige, if he's rubbing on a lip or humping a thigh, just say, "Hey, man, not my hole. That's
oh,
not
she's
my
a good
hole."
communicator.
Okay, yeah, you do.
I'll take his hand and just here you go.
Okay. Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have to do that, do it. But like, it's just more the aiming, I guess, for me, because I'm always having to reach down there and put his cock exactly where it should be.
It's a comfort thing.
Yeah, you like when she does that.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Like she's taking care of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, she's doing the starfish.
Yeah,
Oh,
She's just gonna lay there.
Yeah.
She
Nothing
might as well
better.
Amy.
yeah. if y'all say
Do me one solid.
if y'all say Amy one more time, we're gonna lose.
Amy.
I like Jamie.
Jamie.
Jamie. That's
Ja-
how Chelsea says Jamie.
They make fun of me because they think I say Jamie.
Jamie.
Jamie
sometimes
instead of
what-
Jamie.
Yeah,
Jamie.
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 Okay, so
Lot.
what's going on? What month are we in? February.
Yes.
So
think.
is Valentine's Day the only?
Ooh,
Thing
when
going?
when is Valentine's Day?
I
Is it
think
good?
it's the 14th.
Let's see. This is
Do
Do
not.
you guys know what day Mardi Gras is?
No.
It's the 13th.
Oh.
Of February.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I've always
So,
wanted to
okay.
go
I
to
think
Mardi
you guys
Gras.
could go,
Bad.
actually. I looked at your tour dates.
We're gonna have.
We have so much.
Yeah.
time.
Tits, though.
I want to try to go next year.
All right.
Let's make that a goal to go to Mardi
I've always
Gras.
wanted to go, yeah.
Well-
Sorry.
If we all go down there and go to Mardi Gras,
Will y'all walk around topless?
Yes. Are you kidding? The whole time. You
A lot
can
of-
just do that,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Yeah.
Is it just for that day you can do that?
I
wait,
don't
do
know.
you walk around topless or do you just flash people?
You could
for
do
the
either.
beads?
I think you could do either.
I
Hmm.
think people have pasties and stuff. No?
I think you can be topless. And I don't know if you can go into restaurants like that or anything, but
No, we already looked it up, remember?
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You can be
saying.
topless, and New Orleans was one of them.
Yeah.
Free the nipple.
Oh, all year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
All year, tits out.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, let's
tits out.
go.
Tits out. Okay, so we get into some calls.
Oh yeah. Do you smell that?
You smell that? Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey, honeys. Confession here. When I was in college, I used to be friends with these two girls that were roommates. And for whatever reason, we all had a falling out with one of the girls. So they were still living together in the same dorm room as roommates, but were not friends anymore. I was still friends with one of the other girls. For whatever reason, one of the girls decided to go on Twitter and tell everyone that I had a UTI at the time, because I did have one, but she decided to spread it on Twitter like I had an STD or something. So one day I went back with my friend to her room and I took the girl's toothbrush and rubbed it on my asshole. I don't think she ever found out, but she fucking deserved it. Oh yeah, fuck me, daddy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Damn.
I guess if you're gonna spread UTI shit, then you're gonna spread them cheeks.
Yeah.
Get malt toothbrush all over.
Also,
Whoa.
how weird is it to go on and just tell everybody that someone has a UTI? Like, who fucking cares?
I'd be like,
Especially
"Okay."
in college.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Say something better, like make something up.
right.
Say
Just,
she's a super spreader.
just that seems so dumb.
Say she has a blue waffle.
That'd be, yeah. Remember in high school when we discovered what blue waffles were and we just
Oh,
couldn't stop
God.
Googling them?
Oh, I can't get the image out of my
I
head.
know, Maggie.
I see it right now.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, UTI, that's normal.
I've never put anybody's toothbrush in a hole or on a hole. of
Isn't that
mine.
like a felony or whatever? Can you go to jail for that?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Think
Can you?
I think it's like considered assault.
If you could go to jail for putting a toothbrush on your asshole
Yeah.
Okay.
that doesn't belong
It's
to
called
you.
assault.
Let me Google this.
Assault?
That's
Assault.
funny.
Toothbrush. What I Google? Toothbrush.
Say, can you go to jail for putting somebody else's toothbrush on your anus?
Toothbrush on anus.
I'm looking
Um,
too.
Illegal.
On
I mean, how do you prove that? Okay.
DNA.
Hey, yeah, you could take it to the
Okay.
microscope.
Is rubbing someone's toothbrush against your privates illegal? There is no law against that would make it a crime, but there could be a civil matter if the person were to have any injury due to it.
Oh,
Wow.
bacteria infection.
A little civil.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, proving that would be hard,
Yeah, you could just rub it on your own asshole and say someone else did it.
right?
But if you wanted to get down to it, you could really do some investigating, put it under a microscope, DNA,
You'd have to
send it
spend
into
money
a lab. Yeah, you would have to spend.
and time. This would take so much time.
Yeah, a lot of time.
I bet you could just swab it with a little toothbrush and send it in.
Yeah. Oh wow. I've never done that. I've never even thought about doing that with someone. I mean, I'm not mad at her for doing it. It's wild.
It's
I
kind of fucked up.
I would hate to grab my toothbrush and just smell asshole on it.
Yeah, make sure to change out your toothbrush every couple months. Every month.
You never know.
You should do that anyway, but
Yeah.
also just in case you have some, you might have said something on Twitter that you shouldn't have.
Yeah, you might piss somebody off.
Ooh.
Yeah. Interesting.
That's so funny that the first thing they go for is her
The
toothbrush.
toothbrush. Yeah, don't piss your roommates off. Be nice to people.
Or
Don't ever
hide your
key a car.
toothbrush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be nice to people. It's not hard.
If her toothbrush was gone, she'd probably rub it on her pillowcase.
What are you talking about?
The asshole. Maggie said hide the toothbrush. If the girl's toothbrush went missing, they'd
yeah.
find something else to rub her asshole
I see what
on.
you mean.
The fact
Well-
that we just rub our asshole on things to get at people.
I know.
There's plenty of things to rub your holes on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials.
Hey, honeys, Traveler here. I got a little story I want to tell you. About 2 years ago, I bought a little travel, not a big luggage, but one of those little travel, like those little carry-ons from Amazon for $30. Biggest mistake of my life. Because as I was walking through the airport, every time I would take my hand off of it, it would fall over.
Oh,
Just,
that's annoying.
POS. And I saw other people in the airport carrying those like really fancy, nice luxury base luggages. And I was like, damn, I want to get me one of those. And so guess what I did 2 years ago, Paige?
Bought base?
I got me several. Okay. And so when they approached us and the Viral Podcast to do some malt leaky ads for them, I was literally so stoked. Our ad lady was like, have you guys heard of this company Base? I go, honeys, I've been buying and using them for literally over 2 years.
And I'm so stoked because I have a problem with overpacking. I just can't decide what to bring. And Base has a lot of room for activities and all the things I need for travel.
Oh, yeah. If you want to pack a malt dildy, guess what? There's space. Okay. And actress and model Shay Mitchell is just like all of us, looking for ways to make travel a breeze. That's why she created Base, the perfect luggage that's fashionable and functional. You guys, they have little weekender bags. I have one in black and cream. They have carry-on bags and full luggages, baby.
Base has thought of everything you could have ever wanted in a piece of luggage. They have 360-degree gliding wheels, a cushioned handle. There's nothing worse than straps just digging into your shoulders. They have a built-in weight indicator. They also have washable bags for your dirty clothes and all the interior pockets. You need to keep organized, and there's nothing better than being organized on travel.
Y'all, this luggage is nice. Okay, right now, Base is offering our listeners 15% off your first purchase by visiting basetravel.com/viral. Go to basetravel.com/viral for 15% off your first purchase. That's BEIS travel.com/viral. Well, thank you for calling in with that confessions, honeys. I love confessions. Is there someone out there who has a juicier confession?
Yeah, given all the collateral you can.
Yeah, we want to hear it. Call in with that.
Oh, for sure.
Hey guys, I was calling for advice. I've been with this guy for 4 years, and when we first got together, everything was fine. And one day, he just turned on me and started treating me like complete shit. And I really want to be with him, and I thought I could handle it, but I can't. And I will call him and beg him to please stop treating me so bad, stop saying hurtful things to me. And he'll say, no, I'm not. This is the person I am now. He'll come in here. I'll ask him to come over and spend time with me on the weekend. He'll come in here and tell me I'm unattractive. He'll just sit there and not speak to me. He'll act like he's cheating on me, and if I ask him if he is, he'll get mad. But the things he's doing looks like he is. He'll talk about my dead grandparents, who were the only two people I had, and I just lost my grandfather in August, and he constantly rubs it in my face about how I have no one left that loves me. And it's just really hurtful. And I don't know what to do anymore, because I really want to be with him. Deep down, he's a really good guy, and he's nice, and he treated me so good when we got together, but I just can't do it anymore. I don't want to go get with someone else. I want to be with him, but he refuses to treat me right, and I just don't know what to do. I'm sorry for crying on here, but please, I need someone to talk to. Some kind of advice. I don't want to be alone. If you
Honeys.
could just tell me what to do, that would be great. Just please, I need some advice. Thanks, bye.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh, I just want to give her a big hug.
That was
I
the
know.
saddest call we've ever had.
For real, that was so damn sad.
And I appreciate you, honestly calling us and with that vulnerable, call. We appreciate you even doing that. I'm sure that was even hard.
Yeah, and
Here's the thing. You said you don't want to be alone. Honeys, you know damn well you are much better off alone than dealing with that abuse.
yeah, even if it doesn't seem like it now because you can't fathom being without this person, but you don't want to put up with this for any longer.
No. And she's saying, oh, it was great at first, and now he's just, turned to me. And this is my observation. To me, it sounds like he either just straight up does not want to be with her. He's changed his feelings. Maybe he is seeing someone else, and he doesn't want to call it off. So he's trying to make it miserable so she's the one that does it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I kind of feel too.
That's exactly what he's doing, whether he's seeing someone or not.
And don't put up with that.
No,
You deserve so
So,
much better.
Do they not live together? She said she would call him to come over.
it
On the
sounds like they
weekends,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like they don't live together.
They've been seeing each other for 4 years,
Yeah.
and it's hard too because acting all nice, but now you see his true colors, and you can do so much better.
And you know what? I was watching, who was it? A Kelly Clarkson interview, a random interview on YouTube. And she said something really beautiful that kind of made me think. Because, she recently got divorced a couple years ago, a few years ago.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mm.
And she was saying that, she was like, the last couple of years have been really, really hard, but I forgot exactly how she put it. But she was like, and I'm realizing now that it's okay to love someone for a certain period of time and not have it, last forever. Like that was your season with them. If it's no longer benefiting you, if it's no longer good for you, it's okay to let that go.
Yes.
She worded it really pretty. I'm not wording it pretty, but I thought it was really sweet. It was like, we put so much pressure on ourselves to be with the same person for our whole lives. And she was like, people change, our seasons change, and it's okay to, love someone.
Yeah, because all those vows and shit, like till death do us part, till the, it really does add a lot of pressure. And then a lot of people, have kids or financial ties. It's hard to even get divorced, and then you get a lot of judgment for it too.
Right. At the same time, it's like you deserve to be treated with basic respect.
And everyone deserves to be happy.
Right. So I think that you know that this is not good for you, and you absolutely do deserve better. And to me, it seems like he's done, and he doesn't for some reason want to be the one that.
And feeling unwanted feels absolutely terrible. Like your feelings are so valid, but yeah, it does seem like he doesn't want to be the one to call it off for whatever reason. Probably will make him look like an asshole, and he's probably a freaking narcissist.
Right. Right. So, oh, honey.
And she said she was scared to be alone.
Yeah.
That's sad because, she should just give it a try, work on herself. It's not so bad.
It's not.
It's actually amazing.
Once you get past it,
once you get past the
pain.
initial shock and pain and everything,
change is hard.
It's good. Just work on yourself.
You don't need someone else to be happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, honeys, I'm sorry. Thank you for calling in. You guys can always call in, and we get a lot of calls per week. We don't even scratch the surface of listening. But
There's so many.
if you need a call and just vent or whatever, that's that number's for. Just give us a call. Vent. If you
Yeah.
have no one to talk to, you know what I mean? Like, we love you guys.
We do. Love you,
And thank you for calling in,
honeys.
honeys, and good luck with everything, and you will be all right.
You got this.
Hey, honeys. I just wanted to call and leave you a quick little memory that I had the other day while I was eating KFC. So when I was like 18 or so, I moved to California from Minnesota just to get away and try to start a new life or whatever. So I met this dude, started dating him, and at the time he was staying between his mom's and his dad's. So we were at his dad's place, and we were getting it on in the bedroom, and I was on top, riding the hell out of him, and his stepmom whips open the door and proceeds to ask me what I want from KFC. Now, his dick is still inside of me, and I am just sitting on top of him, covering my titties, and looking at her in shock. And she stands there and asks again what I would like from KFC. I gave her my order as quick as I could, and after she left, we definitely finished the deed. And then when she came home, we proceeded to all eat together as a family at the table. Just thought someone might want to hear this because I think it's a crazy, funny story. Anyways, have a great day, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
shit.
KFC sounds so good right now.
She's like a famous bowl.
A leg. That's funny. Can you imagine like the stepmom being like, all right, I'm going to KFC. I'm going to go see what they want. Getting close to the door, hearing them fucking. She's like, oh, I'll come back. I'll come back later. Comes back 5 minutes later. They're still fucking. She's like, fuck, I'll come back later. Comes back 20 minutes later. She's like, damn, I got to get to KFC. Comes back 20 minutes later. They're still fucking. She's like, I'm fucking asking them what they want. Oh, what do you want from KFC? Like, she didn't give a fuck. What do you want?
Dude.
Let me know your order.
Holy shit. The fact that, oh my. Just knock or ask from outside the door. Yell at, say, hey, going to KFC. What you want?
Yeah. I could not have sex with my parents or step-parents being home. Knowing that my stepmom was in the house, there's no way I was climbing on that dick.
With the
being
door not
completely
locked.
naked too.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, being completely naked and riding the cock. Like, at least just be under the covers.
I won't even masturbate when anybody's home.
Huh?
Even if I'm
Chelsea,
like,
I freaking watched the door for you.
well, no, that's okay. You're right. No, I will. If Beth's home, I will literally tell her, "Hey, I'm going to go masturbate. Just so you know, don't come in."
yeah. You need a little do not disturb.
But if there's a bunch of people here, I'm not rubbing one out, or I'm not even having. No, I'm do
No.
not disturb masturbating.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Put that on your little door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting that you were fucking like that, but at least you got your KFC.
I wonder
you
what
ate.
her KFC order was.
I was thinking it was a famous bowl with corn.
You know what I would get? I always get original fried. I don't like the crispy.
I love the crispy.
I like the texture, but the flavor's different. I like the original, and I like to get like 3 legs. I'll get legs, all legs. Double mashed potato. I'll get a cold slaw, a biscuit, and a drink. Oh, God, that sounds so good right now.
The mashed potatoes there are the best.
A KFC leg?
Do they have the iced tea? That's pretty good there.
yeah.
Too? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll drink it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the mac and cheese.
That's good too.
I like Popeyes a little better though.
Now, listen,
All right.
I agree.
Yeah.
Why?
It's okay. It's tough because I don't like Popeyes by a landslide. It's very close. I like the sides better at Popeyes. The chicken is borderline. I like it borderline more at KFC, but Popeyes has that Mardi Gras mustard. Their mashed potatoes and gravy are better. Oh God, that sounds so good right now. We're hungry.
Oh,
Yeah, I like Hattie B's though better than Popeyes.
Disagree?
I don't like Hattie
Oh,
B's
really?
at all.
Disagree.
Whoa.
Hattie B's
Shout out to Hattie B's.
is hot chicken in Nashville.
but you haven't tried their waffles yet.
No, I
Oh
haven't.
my.
Their chicken's too thick for
Their
me.
waffles, dude.
Get
Chicken.
their chicken strips next time
Chicken
Yeah.
waffles.
instead of their chicken. You get the chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
I like the medium sauce.
And I can't even go hot. Yeah, it's too hot.
Oh, it is hot.
You gotta go medium.
Okay.
Oh, it will
Mild.
tear your hole up.
Okay. Well, we just love chicken. I always get a chicken breast or chicken legs if I eat at a chicken restaurant. But if I'm at home, I cook chicken thighs. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You do cook a lot of thighs.
That's weird, but I never order thighs when I go out. What?
Maybe that's why.
True.
Yeah.
That
'Cause
is
you
true.
kind of don't always, yeah.
And matter of fact, I hardly ever cook chicken. I always do a roast.
Yeah.
If I'm cooking meat, it's 90% of the time it's a roast.
Mhm.
Oh, and it's so good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Chelsea
best
made a
roast.
roast like last week. Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, everybody was freaking out about it. Brett said it was the best roast he's ever had.
I didn't eat the roast, but I ate the juice of the roast
Yeah.
on all over my cabbage.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually eating the little veggies in it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I cook a good roast. What can I say?
You do cook a good
Yeah.
roast.
Love
man.
beef.
Or
Big beef guy.
Really?
Yeah. I would say I don't like pork.
Oh yeah, that's the one you don't.
I love chicken, but a pot roast, a steak. Oh yeah.
Has the chicken got back to normal, Maggie?
Maggie stopped eating chicken.
I can't really eat it.
Oh.
It's because she said it tastes too chickeny.
Well, there for a while, I was seeing TikToks and stuff, and everyone was saying the chicken was just weird, and then Maggie said it was weird too. And then I guess she just stopped eating it.
I'll do ground chicken. I kind of can't have ground beef now either. It's weird. I'll do ground turkey or ground chicken.
Well, because Maggie had that surgery on her gallbladder.
Yeah.
So now she can't hardly eat anything.
It's weird. I have to eat weird stuff.
She said chili messed her up.
Maggie, sad.
I know.
Ooh, wait.
So how many times are you poop in like a week now?
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
pretty regular now.
Nice.
I take these vinegar pills, though. The vinegar cider pills.
Oh, great little segue, because remember you were telling me a long time ago that I needed to get as a colonic?
Yeah.
So I have an appointment. And the lady talked me into, it's like this week, the lady talked me into getting on, like on a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 3 days
Yep.
in a row, I'm going to go get colonics.
You're going to be obsessed with her.
Okay. Because
I'm serious.
she said if you've never had one before, it almost like you need to go multiple times to really get all
Yeah.
the stuff out. So I'm going 3 days in a row.
Have
So
you taken a lot of pills, capsules
Of
in your
what?
life, just of anything in your lifetime?
probably.
You'll probably see those come out. Because last time I went,
What?
That's what Maggie said.
she was telling me, she goes, because I was asking her about worms and stuff and crazy things that because when she sucks the shit out, you'll see it go through a glass tube. And so I was asking her, I was like, what's the craziest thing that you've saw? And she goes, one of the craziest things is pill capsules. They don't dissolve and they just get stuck up in your colon. And so she goes, I'll suck hundreds of them out.
Wasn't it like the Costco pills are the worst?
She was
Yeah.
telling me the Costco vitamins
That's right.
are the worst.
I remember you saying that.
She goes, they do not dissolve.
Oh my gosh. Well, we'll see. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, you're
I
probably
kinda
going to
wanna-
feel brand new.
I kind of want to go with you to see what comes out.
Come
Are you
with
going to
me.
be able to watch or are you going to throw up?
I'm going to try to watch.
Chelsea, it's going to be like you're at an aquarium of shit.
The glass tank is right in front of you, so you have to see it.
Well, I can close my eyes.
Yeah.
But don't.
No, she can't.
What if you see a clump of worms go by?
Oh my gosh, just saying,
Like that fish
saying,
and
hey,
eczema."
honeys.
What if it's a dancing shrimp? Hey, honey.
Hey, honey's leaving here. Oh,
No, and so
boy.
when she was doing mine, she goes, there was like almost sea moss looking stuff.
Ooh.
And she was telling me that was like stuck up in the sinkholes
Crevices.
of your colon. She
Yeah.
goes, we're getting all that shit out.
Mm.
And she said that's what the worms and stuff cling to. And parasites.
Yeah, that's what my brother-in-law was saying too. After his 5th enema, he started getting parasites out. And he told me if you do it for 5 days straight, you will get them out.
Aren't some parasites good, or am I tripping?
I don't know. I'm starting to think parasites are like,
Worms?
I don't
like
even
a
want.
tapeworm?
Nah, I don't even want to say what I think they are because I'll get so many people. Oh, that's not that.
Well, tell me after. But I wonder if, because I know some parasites are bad, but aren't some good? I wonder what the difference is and where they can be and what. I'll ask her.
Ask her.
Yeah,
She'll
how
know.
do you know the good and bad ones?
I know. Are
Even
they
with,
supposed
like-
to be in your colon or no? I don't know. We don't know anything.
Is there just good and bad to everything? Cells? Like,
I think
think
fasting
it's
is
bad
the
stuff.
best thing to do.
Yeah.
Just overall.
Yeah, that seems to be what a lot of people do.
Like the go-to.
Fasting. Yeah, interesting. Well, honeys, thank you for calling in.
We have one more phone call.
Let's do another call.
Last one.
Hey, honey, Sleepless Slut here. I was just wondering, what is you guys' nighttime routine? Like, do you have anything special that makes you go to bed? Because I do is I actually listen to the Viral podcast every single night. I just put on like a different video, go to sleep to it. Not because you're boring, but because it's my comfort video. So yeah, if you have any routines, anything at night that helps you sleep, honeys, let me know. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, honeys. I
like
love this.
yeah.
I have a lot of people that will tell me, I put your mukbangs on at night to go to sleep, and they're like, I hope you're not offended by that. And I'm like, not at all, because I get what you're doing.
You get them views.
Well, that's true. But I get what you're doing. The fact that, I don't take the offense to that. I think it's sweet.
I do that every night as well.
To
I'll
what?
watch Kendall Ray. I'll watch crime. I'll watch 10 to Life. I'll watch Sloan. I have a group of people that just comfort me when I go to sleep, and I play them every night on my iPad, about 10 inches away from my face.
Nice.
Love radiation.
My nighttime routine. Here's my nighttime routine. I've been trying to do really good on my skincare, but if I don't do it, it's not a big deal. But Greg goes to bed early. That motherfucker will go to bed at like 8, 9 maybe, and I like to go to bed around like midnight or so. And so he'll go to bed, and that's when my party starts.
Yeah.
But does he get annoyed if you walk around and stuff? Can
No,
he hear you?
he'll sleep through anything.
Oh, okay. Good.
So he goes to bed, and that's when I'm like, okay, that's usually when he goes to bed is when I'm kind of done for the day. That's when I get to sit down and like watch TV and stuff. So he goes to bed, and I'll plop on the couch, watch, TV, whatever I want. And then a couple hours into that, I'll get a hankering for like a grilled cheese,
Midnight snack.
a bowl of cereal.
About 10 o'clock.
So I go in there and do that. And then I leave my plate and cups in the living room, and Greg always picks them up for me. And then I go to bed. And sometimes, now if I go to bed late at midnight, I'm not doing my skincare routine. But if I take a shower at like 8 or 9, I'll do my full skincare routine. And then I'll go to bed.
It's hard to have a full routine because we're always traveling or
Right.
doing something, so we get really thrown off.
Right.
Like, I don't have a full routine of anything.
But do you do anything that you do, all the time at night?
Just
watch
my
that?
my iPad, my YouTube,
Yep.
or pretty much like that. And I bring a lot of snacks up to my bed and just
You do lay in bed with your iPad. That's what you do.
yeah, that's
Drawing stuff.
not really at night when I'm going to bed.
Oh, but watching stuff.
Yeah, just watching video crime.
Yeah. Same.
I can
Maggie, I know you're watching the 48
sleep
hours, the
tomorrow.
Datelines.
All that.
That's-
I like
bed?
to lay in bed. It depends on what we have going on.
Okay.
Few hours before I actually go to sleep, I like to lay in bed and just watch TV. And then I'll play my little block game on my phone.
The one that I play?
Yeah.
Yep.
The same one.
I'll do that too.
Gosh,
So-
Greg told me to get on that.
So I'll play the block game and then just like listen to the crime show in the background.
There's multiple block.
multitasking.
Well, there's different block games, but we play Blockscapes. That's what we play, Blockscapes, and it's addicting.
Why'd you guys
Very.
stop crunching?
I've never crunched.
I've
I haven't
crunched.
either. I've never crunched.
Oh, I was
Candy
a candy
Crunch?
Never.
cruncher, dude.
Never.
My thing is ice cream though. That's what I like
Huh?
to snack on.
Oh,
Oh.
ice cream.
I was like, that. What game is that?
No.
Ice cream.
Okay. Brett, what about you? Do you have a nighttime thing you do?
Mine every night's probably just trying to have sex with Paige, mostly while massaging her.
Okay.
So it's like a 2-in-1, like Chelcie.
And you try every night?
Oh yeah.
Is there a night you don't try?
Yeah. But
You just don't. You're just not in the mood.
I don't because I know she's not gonna wanna.
Oh,
really.
but if she wanted to every night, you would every night.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess I could add that to my routine. I try to
Not have
Starfish.
sex with me.
not. No,
You starfish.
no. Yeah, I'll starfish just lay there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really it.
And play with her hair.
You love that.
helps.
You love that.
I'm kind of trying to do her, put her to bed, so, and then I can start my thing.
Oh
on HBO.
yeah, you do all that.
Which is what?
Well, I just watched that Chill.
Oh, okay.
you know?
So you're a documentary watcher at night.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a projector in the room.
Mm-hmm.
How is it? I want to get one. How is it?
It's good, but I want to hang it
Yeah.
from my ceiling or
Yeah.
make it better. But it has been nice. I like it.
I want to get one.
Do it
I
in
think
your
I'm go-
room and look great.
And I think I'm gonna get like one of those big old almost like bean bags or one of those loungy chairs and put over there in the
Oh.
corner.
Yeah.
And with I think I'm going to.
a
You
big
have
Joe.
the room.
I think so.
Ooh, if you had a big bean bag,
That'd be cool.
do that.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see.
I'll sleep on that sucker when I
Okay.
stay the night.
Come over.
Yeah. Is it weird we have sleepovers? Or?
No,
Okay. Okay.
Not at all.
Just because we're in our 40s.
so
Oh, and there's always like a really late game too. It seems like over here.
Yeah, you're
so I
always-
have that plan.
you're always watching something.
Yeah.
It is a trip
Trying to
how
get
late.
stimulated.
Yeah, how late the games play over here.
Yeah. Because of the time difference.
They'll get over at like 1 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Dang.
2.
That's crazy.
Nuts, dude. Yeah,
Damn.
that was the last call?
That was the last call. Thank you for listening to today's broadcast, guys.
For sure.
Please make sure and download this audio. Make sure and watch the YouTubes. Help us take over the world. Come see me on
spreaders.
tour. I leave for tour in a week. Phoenix, New Mexico. My first show's in New Mexico. California, Irvine, Brea, Oxnard.
Go
and
to eatmytrash.com.
eatmytrash.com.
And check out the viralpodcast.co for
Merch.
merch or just whatever. Just scroll,
Yeah.
dude.
And eat our asses if you have a chance.
Yeah, if you're there, fill out the little tab to eat our ass.
Right.
And I guess you could give us a call. And we love you. I don't want the pod to be over.
Hey, honey, so we'll be back next week.
Okay, hey, he's crying here. No.
Sad.
All right, the number is 442-777-3331. And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Gotta pee.
Oh, I need some nose plugs.
And, like when the music's over, like give it like a second or two or whatever.
Hello.
He said he's watched like several episodes to see how we do it. And we'll be like,
Hello.
what was that?
I think I accidentally called somebody.